Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between Sydney and GWS Giants. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the SCG. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Hi, Hutto. I'm excited for this one. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Sydney and GWS Giants. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Sing down the thunder from the sky. Although the odds be great or small, the Suns will go in and win overall, while the loyal Suns are. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. GWS Giants kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on GWS Giants. Just gets it onto the boot. Mills puts on a big hit. Tabernacle drives it out of the pack. And the ball trickles over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Goldstein just slaps it down. He slams it towards goal. He gets above the crowd. Brand works the ball out of the 50. Jacob runs after this one. Parker hacking it out of there. Ball spills towards centre half forward. Goldstein gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Tabernacle wins the ball in the air. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He loved that one. GWS Giants get the opening goal. Clears the contest. Ward kicks in heavy traffic. Cleanly picked up. Daniels wins it back. Going for goal number 1. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants would be happy with this start. Swats it. Goldstein keeps coming. Just gave it away. Going for goal number 1. Takes a simple grab. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Plans to bend this one with a banana. He heads for home. Goes wide for a behind. Sydney close the gap to 11. Kelly got under it.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
That's holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
Over the top of the pack. Blakey uses it by foot. Core had it, lost it. Gets the loose ball. Fights the good fight. Ball gets cut off. He decides to go for home. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney only trailing by less than a goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Goldstein palmed it down. Taranto brushed off easily. Turns it over there. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves it on. Slams it on the boot. Can't take the mark. Drives it out of the pack. Missed from behind. Sydney behind by 4. Davis with the kicking duties. Marks that ball uncontested. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Could be a game-changing kick from Danaher. He's put it out on the full. Core kicks it. Goldstein runs after the ball. Puts boot to ball. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. That's his first. Hayward celebrates with the fans. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. Sydney get themselves in front. Goldstein gets it down. That kick covering some territory. Out of bounds in the pocket. Danaher heading to the bench. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Able to release the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. The distance might be just beyond him. A disappointing kick. GWS Giants reduce the margin to under a goal. Coughed up by Blakey. Brand pushes his opponent off with one hand. Hayward marks in a bit of space. Turns on the gas. Elects to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Almost cut it off. The ball will be coming back. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Haynes. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. Ball off hands. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. Wins the ruck duel. Clean from the half volley. Whitfield unable to hold on. Taylor will be upset with that. Sinclair clears the ball from the contest. Couldn't complete the mark. Dug out the loose ball. Hewitt just threw it. A thumping kick. Doesn't take the mark. Picked up by Hopper. He shrugs the tackle off there. And the chance at goal is taken by GWS Giants. Smiles all round. GWS Giants back in front. Back with another centre bounce. Winning it was Briggs. He's got the football now. Pushes through with power. The loose ball picked up. Decides to kick. A race for the loose ball. Got plenty on the kick. The kick connects with the post. GWS Giants by a goal. Marks all alone. Malikan goes with the kick. Flew high but didn't hold on. Just put it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Rampy opts to play on. Goes with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Danaher a bit too casual with the tackle. Marks now and can send it back. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Hands that ball to the opposition. Finlayson hacks it out of there. A good mark out of the circumstances. Moves the ball by foot. Davis got hands to it. Blakey comes in to level the scores. Nice mark under pressure. Chalk a goal up for Sydney. Pretty happy with that one. This one's all tied up. We're back in motion. Sinclair won the tap. Takes possession. The first quarter ends and the scores are all tied up. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
A critical stage of this one.
Thanks for that. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Goldstein thumps it forward. Hurried kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Danaher going for number one. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Sydney with the ascendancy over GWS Giants, leading 26-20. Turned it over. Ward sends it clear of the contest. Got hands to it. Mills dug out the loose ball. Kelly collects it. Linking by hand. This will level the scores. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. He acknowledges the crowd. It's all level here. We resume hostilities. Jacobs thumped it clear. Mills on the ball. Couldn't take it. Taylor powers through the tackle. Gone! What a tackle! Whitfield creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Ball hits the deck. Taylor brings it out of the pack. Hacking it out of there. He couldn't hang on. Bulletproof just fends off his opponent. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sinclair thumps it clear. Brand earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Great control there. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't snaffle it. Quick handball. Mills with the ball. Did well to keep it in. Jacobs quickly onto the boot. Whitfield wins the marking contest. Keeps moving. Chose to kick it. De Boer doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Works it from the back half. Nobody can hold on here. Drops the mark. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Green gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. That is a stunning goal. Here's He's excited about that one. The scores are tied. Sinclair thrashes it quickly onto the boot. Green couldn't keep his hands on it. Decides to go back now. Does well to keep it in play. Himmelberg clears the contest. A good job keeping it in play there. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves it by foot. Daniels gathers it now. That's holding the ball. The ball's knocked loose. Lloyd drives the kick. Sinclair dismisses his opponent with disdain. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Yes, Hutto.
Taranto going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 6. Jacobs with a penetrating handball. Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Tabernac picks it up, finds his man. Jacobs puts the handball out in front. The loose ball scooped up. Taranto kicks hurriedly. Gets on the end of this. No issues with that drop punt. Kelly delivers with his first goal. Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for GWS Giants. GWS Giants by 2 goals. Hewitt just gets it onto the boot. The ball ends up with Wood. Going for goal number 1. Wood has missed the lot. That kick goes out on the full. Finlayson clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Couldn't quite with the mark. Bulletproof shrugs off the tackle. Down space for an easy mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. He goes it alone. That was sweet. They put through another. Gets some reward for his efforts. Just 2 goals in it. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Big thump from Sinclair. Picks up the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. The Swans close the gap to 5. Plays onto himself. Davis moves it now. Gathered by Lloyd. Lobs the handball. Himmelberg unable to hold on. Lloyd dug it out. Brings it out of the pack. Keeps the ball in play. Going for goal number 1. He's put that one through. Ward couldn't be happier with that goal. GWS Giants lead by 11. Jacobs got a fist to it. Brand collected the ball well. Hacks it out of there. Drops the ball. Ball collected. Jacobs running off for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Bulletproof enjoying that goal. Sydney reduced the margin.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Sydney have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
A chance to put one through for his side. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. Puts his second on the board. He's enjoying that goal. The margin is 11. Back in the middle now. Goldstein gets onto the ball. Rushes with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
He celebrates hard after that. Oh, there's nothing in this now.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Giants keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Picked up by De Boer. Clears the congestion. Intercepts the ball well. Moved on by Malikan. Mitt just put it on the boot. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
It's been a promising first half for GWS Giants. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Sydney have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their...
A big second half about to begin. Thumped by Jacobs. Fends off the tackler. Nice work from Lloyd. He goes for broke. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. GWS Giants leaded by a goal. Scoops up the ball. Offline for a behind. The lead is now 7. Spills the mark. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Goes by foot. The bounce made it tough for Hayward. He has the ball. Parker going for number 1. Wood has a great set of hands. Good opportunity for the Swans to put a goal through here. Can he put it through? His teammates rush over. Sydney now only trailed by 1.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It really hurts GWS Giants when you aren't able to convert chances in front of goal, regardless of if you are winning or losing. Coaches hate missed shots.
Going for goal number 1. Oh, what a goal! He loved that one. 7 points the difference. We're back in the middle now. Goldstein won the hit out. Kicks out of the congestion. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Daniels handballs. Lloyd puts another one through. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for GWS Giants. Now they lead by 13.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Sydney have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Can't take the mark. Danaher pushes through with power. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Ward spills it. Picks up the loose ball. De Boer rides out the tackle. Lloyd missed an opportunity to mark. Puts it right through the middle. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 76 to 57. The ball is kept in. Wood already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney behind by 13. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. And now Kennedy. Good body work to win the mark. Wood on top of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Sweeping handball. Elects to go backwards. Quickly onto the boot. Wood looks in need of a spell. That looked great. What a goal. Smiles all round. Sydney have kicked the last 2 goals. It's under 2 goals now. Brand, hurried kick. Can't take possession. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Slams it on the boot. De Ball leading the race to the loose ball. Pumps the ball long. It's marked by Wood. A chance here to convert for Sydney. He bangs it through. A second goal in the bag. Hayward celebrating hard. Sydney have kicked the last 3 goals. One more goal and they grab the lead. Through for a minor score. GWS Giants beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 77-75. Couldn't complete the mark. Kick by Taylor. Davis didn't mark it. Hands that ball to the opposition. This kick will put them in front. They are happy with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney still back the lead. Goldstein thumps it forward. Kick goes inside the 50. Tabernac hangs on to that one. What a lovely goal from there. Puts through his 3rd goal. He's excited about that one. They've hit the front. Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Hewitt slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Looks like the ball will be coming back. It's a long kick. Whitfield grabs that one. Decides to go. Works it across the ground. He used him as a stepladder.
Strong mark.
Heads long with that kick. Ball spills. Gives the old don't argue. Kelly puts it on the boot. Tabernac takes the mark. Links with hands. Rampy searches for a teammate downfield. It's been turned over. Hacking it out of there. My ball, says the umpire.
It's a big stage of this game.
Briggs with a big fist on it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Nice hands. Green elects to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Tabernac collects the loose ball. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Kick by Hayward. Finds himself in space and marks. Wood got the hands free. Taylor going for number 1. That one will really lift them.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's enjoying that goal. They're in front. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. Concedes some ground with the kick. Tabernac drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Doesn't take the mark. Great tackle. Lloyd shuts him down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
That's a thumping kick. Showing control was Mills. Seen plenty of it. Off hands. Well collected. Got boot to ball. As we go into the final change, the scores are the Swans 87, the Giants 83. A big final term coming up.
Sydney will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
For both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Umpire ready to begin the final turn. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Jacobs. Green couldn't complete the tackle. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Finlayson got up, but couldn't bring it down. Got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Kavanagh getting the crowd involved. They've taken the lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. GWS Giants are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Taranto quickly onto the boot. Takes the mark. Wants to keep it moving. Needs a bit of a rest. Rampy. Handballs to no one in particular. A chance to gather the ball. Corn can't hold on to the tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Green intercepts it from the bounce. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Melican dishes it off. Handball's out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. Himmelberg getting in on the act. That one hits the woodwork. Just a few points the difference. Ball off hands. Just gets the kick away. Advances through the tackle. Goes with the kick. Couldn't take it. Green going for number one. Look at them celebrate that effort. GWS Giants with a handy break. They lead Sydney 96-87. Clears the contest. The ball in the hands of Taranto. Out of bounds in the pocket.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Ball back into play. Goldstein just swats it away. Taylor going for number one. Gets into some space to mark this. Uses it by foot. It's a turnover. Kicks in heavy traffic. Doing well to intercept that kick.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Heaney couldn't snaffle it. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Ball hits the deck. Thank you. Thumps it clear. Hurried kick. A great mark taken there. Melican looking a bit sluggish out there. Marked by Hewitt. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Sydney behind by 7. Davis lays it to himself. Missed the target. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Danaher. He just loved that one. There's nothing in this.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. Winning it was Jacobs. Couldn't snaffle it. Rides out the tackle. What a sensational goal. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. De Boer loves that goal. The Giants by 7 points. Umpire ready to resume play.
GWS Giants have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Himmelberg will be upset with that. Fantastic chase and tackle. Charged down by Kelly.
Big tackle.
Picking it up was Hopper. Gives it, don't argue. Rampy gets it out of congestion. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Goes backwards now. Marks now and can send it back. He couldn't hang on. Lloyd failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
The tackle deserved a free. And Gets it.
Fantastic pressure there.
Green throws the ball away. Just gives it away. A great goal. Lloyd enjoying that goal. GWS Giants have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 13. Sinclair kicks out of the congestion. Finds a way to keep it alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Easily takes the mark. Danaher with a chance for a third goal today. Pretty happy with that one. It's under 2 goals now. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Jacobs thumps it clear. Looks up with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Lloyd lining up now, directly in front. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants with the edge right now over Sydney.
That's a really good team, though. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle now. Sinclair thumped it clear. Cornelio slips the tackler. Hacks it out of there. Lining up for goal. Finlayson just gets the kick away. Giving it off was Lloyd. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 19. Sinclair clears the contest. Himmelberg is blowing hard after that effort. Fights the good fight. Danaher looking to track down the footy. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Wood love kicking that one. Sydney now only trail by 13. Jacobs with the punch. He wins possession. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Dismisses the tackler. He drives it. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes through from behind. Sydney reduced the margin. Intercepts the ball very well. Lining up for goal number 4. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. Sydney close the gap to 6. Just dismisses his opponent. Parker with a poor kick out of play. Corn puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. This to make it all square. Sydney have 3 in a row. The scores are tied. Recapping the final scores today, the result was a draw. Both sides finish on 120. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.